order following the hearing of the case. The five-member bench unanimously declared that civilians would be tried under ordinary criminal laws of the land in relation to such offenses. The court order stated that the trials of civilians and accused persons, around 103 in total, would be conducted by criminal courts of competent jurisdiction. The court further declared that any action or proceedings under the Army Act in respect of the mentioned persons would have no legal effect. The court held that the trial of civilians under Section 2D(I) and 2D(2) of the Army Act was unconstitutional. The judgment stated that certain clauses of the Pakistan Army Act, 1952 were ultra vires the Constitution and of no legal effect. One of the justices reserved judgment on a specific point, but agreed with the other members of the bench on other matters. The court also dismissed 9 petitions filed in favor of the military courts. The caretaker federal government is considering its options to challenge the Supreme Court judgment on military trials of civilians. Top lawyers have been hired by the federal and provincial governments to challenge the verdict. The trial of civilians in military courts was declared null and void by a 5-judge bench of the Supreme Court. The accused in cases related to the violence on May 9 and 10, 2023 will be tried under ordinary criminal laws. Attorney General of Pakistan Mansoor Awan will represent the federal government if the verdict is challenged. The Defense Ministry has engaged senior lawyer Khawaja Haris, and the Interior Ministry has hired Amr Bilal Sufi. Balochistan and Sindh governments plan to submit pleas against the verdict through Sikandar Bashir Mohmand and Jahanzeb Awan, respectively. Intra-court appeals must be filed within 30 days and fixed for hearing within 14 days of application. Certain clauses of the Army Act were declared ultra vires the Constitution and of no legal effect. The trial of civilians allegedly involved in the May 9 violence in military courts was challenged through petitions filed by former Chief Justice Jawad S. Khawaja, senior lawyer Barrister Itezaz Hassan, and others.
Section 2D and subsection 4 of Section 59 of the Army Act. The petitions were filed by various individuals and organizations, including Imran Khan and the Supreme Court Bar Association.